Hi everybody, Nathan here from Zman Tech Tips. I'm here with a special request today. If you happen to have the Skyward uh, student management system and as well as the grading system and attendance system, this one's for you. If not, you may want to go ahead and look at one of the other videos. This is how we're going to make a Skyward quiz. So you're going to sign in just like normal. Don't worry if mine looks a little bit different than yours. It's just that I've changed the color settings and preferences to my liking here. If you go over here to Teacher Access, you can go down to your gradebook. And we're going to go look just like we're going to look at any other daily grades. So you click here, and you go to Assignments, Add Assignment. And now we are in the Add Assignments, just like you would any other assignment for any other day. You can select which class you're going to give the assignment to. You can change it from your settings here, whether you have a daily work, a test grade. Some people have a homework grade. So we're just going to name this Online Test. Now, this is where I got to warn you that you got to check how long your rope is with your administration. And I wouldn't take their word for it per se. I'd just do it as a daily grade for the first one or two and see if they give you any guff. If not, then that's fine. If they do, then just keep it daily grades because I know sometimes if you put an online test, the students go and they say, "Oh, I don't have a computer access," and then it gets into a whole big mess. So just save yourself that. You can put in your default description. I always put a pretty detailed description here of what you need to do to remind you exactly what was on the assignment, what questions, that kind of stuff. Now we get into the stuff that you guys aren't as used to, which is over here you have options and you can click create online assignment. So if you click create online assignment there, you have the option to change your description, default points per question, all of that here as well. You have your start date, your stop date, and the time that you would like it to stop. You have the do not show results until. So this is particularly good if you don't want your students to come in and be able to get answers off of each other. So you can have it after the stop date. You can have it show correct answers or not. Auto grade and post to grade book is usually the default that I accept. So if you click this, it won't make it available in their online or on their access accounts. If you have it unclicked, then they can get to it as soon as you make it. So I think those are all the ones that we need to work at here. So then you go to save and add questions. Now, some of my students that are very with it will actually see me making this and ask me questions on Monday. That's fine. But as soon as you save and complete this, it will be available unless you've marked it otherwise. So up here, you're going to write your question. As an economics teacher asked me to do this, we'll go ahead and put what is economics? Then you put your answers down here. The study of people, the study of places, the study of money, or The study of goods and services and how they relate to people. All right, and then you're going to mark over here the correct answer. You can mark more than one correct answer. You can also add extra content here that they can mouse over. Like maybe you want to put the page number that they can find it in the book, something like that. The attachments here is what is it going to show after they've selected that particular answer. You can put all sorts of answers here. I think it's up to 8 answers. Usually, obviously, we keep it 4 or 5. And then you can either go save and back or save and add another. Because this is just a short demo of how to do it, we're just going to have a 1-question quiz. So save and back. Now, here's where it gets a little bit tricky. If you do this, it is going to show that the assignment is 1 point. And whenever it posts the grade for a student who's done it, it will show it as 1 point. It will calculate it as 100%. So in order to preempt any nastiness with your grade book, or you don't have it on 100% scale, you can, because we only have 1 question in this test, you can change your default points or how much a question is worth to 100. Excuse me, just give me 1 second to figure this one out. All right, I'm sorry, it is right here, points per question. All right. It will not allow you to do that as 100. So we're going to go ahead and do it as 99 as a quick fix. But obviously you're not going to do 1 question test, and it will let you do any 2-digit number. So I learned something myself when I was teaching you this, so that's good. So then you go ahead and hit save and back, and it will save it as an assignment. And then you go save and back again. And if you look at my second period here, I'm sorry, let me hide the names real quick. If you look at my second period here, there is a quiz here, daily work 99%. Once the students go in and complete the question, it will post the grades. If they do not complete it, it will leave it as a star or a blank grade. For teachers like at my school, blank grades being a huge problem, make sure that you go in and change this before any of the deadlines. You all know what I'm talking about. So that is it for this tutorial. I am going to post this one up, and then I'm going to also post up one on how to make a Google quiz as well. Thank you. Have a great day.